questions? Perma? Alright. We're going in. We're going in. Has the dev team enabled personal instancings of outdoor zones? Yeah, they sure have, Mr. Glento. So, for example, if I wanted to open up a instance of Everfrost Peaks, I'll show you how to do it. You have a difficulty button here. This is your instance button as well. You click it, it brings up the same kind of window that you would use for a pick zone in the retail version or the TLPs. You can select which difficulty you want. These are the open world picks, and they're all different difficulties. You can select it, it'll put you in there. It's an entire instance of that zone. If you click enable personal instance and solo instance, enable personal instance and solo instance, you can then select your difficulty here for your personal instance. If you select it, it'll put you in there, and then you'll have a 1 hour cooldown. Yo, Psycho's World Gaming. You have a 1 hour cooldown for your own personal instance, no matter what zone it is. It's a generic cooldown. It's personal instance. So if you decide to do it here, you got basically an hour before you can go and open up another difficulty here, or go to a different place and open up your own personal instance there. So it doesn't matter what zone it's in, you still have the 1 hour cooldown for a personal instance. But like I said, you can still go in the open world instances without getting that cooldown. You can travel back and forth between all of these as much as you want. So there's no really big worry about having cooldown timers or anything like that, because it's not that long, and I think it's a reasonable amount of time. You know, you don't want one guy like opening up 30 of them in an hour. You know, he can do his thing. He can go in and do whatever he wants to do, but it's going to be another hour before he can queue up another one in the same zone or another zone. You can leave your personal instance and get back in, Veritheus. Absolutely you can. So if you're just like, oh shoot, I forgot this, I need to go back to town, and then, so let's say you queue up your personal instance, and then you're like, oh man, I forgot tiny daggers, I want to summon my pet, or oh shoot, I forgot that I needed to get my newest charm spell before I came. I totally forgot to go to the vendor. You can leave and come back, and you can go directly into your own personal instance using the menu. It'll be there to select. The Frost Giants are one of the first to be camped for gold. Yeah, they are, dude. They got good gold. They got that good gold. Okay, so we're going into Permafrost Keep. I do need to run upstairs real quick and just put those beans on the stove. It's not going to take me very long. So we're going to take a small AFK break. A little quick little AFK's knees. So I can just go and throw some beans on the stove. So we're having tostadas tonight, boys. I got some al pastor. I'm making fresh beans. Ooh, it's going to be good. I was looking forward to this since yesterday. I was going to make it yesterday, but we decided to have some pizza instead. Used to get about 30 plat per giant kill. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. That's a decent amount. Okay, I will be right back, guys. If you're new in the stream, hit that follow. If you're over on YouTube, give us a like and a subscribe. It does really help the channel to grow. We appreciate all of the support. I will be right back.
then you will respect my authority.
Not to worry. I have a permit.
This just says I can do what I want.
All right, we're back. Thank you. Appreciate you guys hanging out in the stream while we take a quick AFK. Got those beans on the stove.
This is a food group you cannot deny. So bon appetit and go and pass that thigh.
Dude, that was cool. Was that Q? Holy smokes, he's got his own blurb. Wow, that is amazing. Fantastic, fantastic. Welcome in, strong one. Hope you're having a beautiful day. It's a lovely Sunday. I just put some beans on the oven, on the stove. Alien Embryo, how you doing today? Could you imagine Joe Rogan doing that, like in the middle of his podcast, just freaking? I would do it if it was my podcast. That's all I would do. That'd be my signature move. The Ork Rogan podcast. We're gonna start up a new podcast, you guys. Ork Rogan. What do you think? What do you think? Ork Rogaine, where all I do is slather my hair in Rogaine. I'm with it. I'm with it. Give me a bottle. I'll put it on. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, God. Those guys are pissed. Freaking goblins, man. Goblins! Is this where I go? No, I don't go in there. Frickin' goblins, man. Always chasing me down. Arg. How the hell do I get through this room? Hey, there's the voidling. Look. This is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Those dang old goblins. Beans sounds good. Yeah, dude. We're making tostadas tonight. I got some al pastor pork that I'm going to fry up in the pan. I'm doing homemade refried beans. We just put the beans on. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good, dude. You shampooed your armpits today, so they smell really good. Ooh, nice, dude. What kind of shampoo? What kind of shampoo? Is it Selsun Blue? You using a little Selsun down there? Ooh, now that is hot. That is hot. You said Parise, they aggroed you? Yeah, me too, because they're like gray or whatever. I probably just like lingered around one a little too long. Herbal essence. Yeah, there you go. Herbal essence, baby. You start a new job tomorrow, but you might already be fired. The manager wanted me to start last week, but HR hired me with all the paperwork, said absolutely do not start until the date on your paperwork. So we will see. Oh, shit. Tried to call you in early before you were even on the books, man. What the hell kind of manager is that? Head and shoulders so they don't flake. There you go, dude. There you go. Yeah, buddy. Nice, nice. One of my buddies, that's what he does. He likes shampoo instead of soap. And I said, yeah, dude, do it. Do whatever you need to do, man. You know what I mean? Just lather it up. Lather it up. It's cheaper that way, too. You only have to buy one bottle of something. Don't have to worry about any different things. So at game launch, what 2 classes will you start with? Then what will you switch to for 3 classes? Ooh, Mr. Glent. I think I'm probably going to do the same combo, the Shadow Knight, Shaman, Enchanter. I really liked it. And I want to do the Shadow Knight Epic for sure. When Kunark comes out, I'm doing that Shadow Knight Epic. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably start off as the same combo and then like start saving some epic pieces like right away, you know. I'll probably go after the Ghoulbane. I'll probably go after there's a lot of pieces you can just get. There's a lot of pieces you can just camp and get. And so I could probably have the majority of the epic camped before Kunark. I mean, you can always get a 5-in-1. You're not wrong, Vertheus. They do have that. They have like a 5-in-1. It's up to like 47 at 1 at this point. It's getting ridiculous. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, mouthwash, oil change, Bluetooth, high def, AI. They'll stuff whatever they want in those bottles. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You forgot about wax. You can get a Brazilian as well. All right, here we go. We're going for tier 0 Vox. Let's go. We're going to try it out, chat. She might be tough. She might beat me. We shall see. Dragon's going down? I think so. I beat tier 0 Nagy at 49. And not that that's much of a difference, but it kind of is. It kind of is. So I think I could beat this guy. Be nice if I could get some good treasure. Some real nice treasure. Okay, so we have Priest of Nagy, Lady Vox. I see her in there. She's only yellow to me. We got a few giants on the way. Okay. All right, let me get my pet. Oh, you know what? Okay, we're going to buff up. We're going to buff. Good luck with the ads. Oh, yeah, her room is probably full of giants, isn't it? Did the devs say that the Everquests are repeatable? They should be repeatable. They're technically repeatable on the main servers as well. As a Shadow Knight, one of the things that people repeat is the final like 5 pieces, the final 5 steps of the Shadow Knight epic gives you this breastplate, this like Inneruk, I think it's an Inneruk breastplate. Gives you something like that. And then the real min-maxers will go back around after they turn it in for the epic. They'll go back around and do that last half again and get that breastplate again. I actually did that on the Mischief server, even though it was only like a week before Velius launch. I still did it just to do it. 4 giants and 2 tentacle terrors. Yeah, it's usually a pretty full room in there, but I ain't scared. We got this. I could split that. I have Feign Death and stuff too, so we'll try and split it. Okay. Do you appreciate the videos, Genevieve? Hey, well, thank you so much. I've been having a lot of fun playing the game, and so I just kind of do some highlights, you know, some shorts, that kind of thing. Okay, there we go. Get my conjuration there, and then we can do the quick buff. So you get an AA called Quick Buff, and once every 10 minutes you can cast it, and it'll cast every single buff that's on your bar, every one of them. And it'll give it to you and your pet. So it's kind of nice. So we just did that. Let's load up buffs 2. I wish it was a little faster than that, because you technically sometimes have 2 bars full of buffs that you might want to cast. But even just insta-casting 1 bar is pretty good. It's pretty handy. I'm doing all my resists. Get all my resists. Oh yeah. Highly important to get all these buffs. Okay, there we go. Now that's a lot of buffs. I knew a Necro on the live servers when I used to play on my Ranger, my level 105 Ranger. He had spell sets just for dots, dude. Back then you could stack like all your dots, and the dude would literally roll like 30 something dots. He's the only Necro I ever saw that like would top the parse regularly, and he would just roll all his dots. Okay. Yeah, it does take a little bit of time to buff. But it's important. You need them. Hey, Delphi78, how you doing? In time before Necros are known as just mana batteries for clerics. Yeah, dude. I think he would definitely get that role too towards the end of the encounter or something. But we were all pretty high level, so most of us had like max AAs, max, you know. The clerics never really ran out of mana. They would get a little low sometimes, though. Most of them would be able to be on their mounts and stuff, too. An ice giant diplomat. Wow. Nice diplomacy. Nice diplomacy. Oh, here they come. Those big, big giants. Necros do some nasty damage? Yeah, they do, dude. Better than your ranger that was there to take the first death touch for luck? Oh, man. Yeah, I was a ranger too. So I know exactly what you mean. I used to do some pretty good damage though on that 105 ranger. If you had the cultural gear, you had all these crazy damage bonuses, and then if you went back and you farmed, there was like a tentacle whip or something like that, like a rat tail whip from Plane of Hate. Now it didn't have high damage on it, but it was one of the fastest weapons you could find. And what you would do is you would use your discipline. I forget what it was called, but there was a discipline that you did max damage per hit. So it didn't matter what weapon you had in your hand, but the speed was a factor. So you would get these two really fast weapons from the classic era, and you'd swap to them, you'd blow your cooldown, you freaking you know what I mean? You'd just be going nuts, dude. And like every hit was max hit. So it was a lot of damage, dude. But it was better if you had all the attack power stuff too, the cultural armor. Okay. Giant down, giant down. Oh God, look at the size of this spider. Ooh. Now that's a big old spider. I like the little polar bear cave underneath. More like a Diplo splat. Nice one, dude. That's a good one. Actually, I'm going to pin that one. We're pinning that one. That's a pin right there. More like a Diplo splat. That's what happens when you go to one of those those raves, dude. Go to one of those what's that music called? The grunge one? The grungy techno? Dubstep. Yeah. Go to a dubstep rave. You end up being a Diplo splat. That was one of my friend's favorite DJs, Diplo. Yo, man, Diplo's gonna be there. I said, no shit. Holy smokes. Well, you bet your ass I'm gonna be there. Do any really big streamers ever play Everquest? Carnage does, but I don't think he really streams it much. I don't know if I've ever actually seen him stream it, but I've seen him play it. I've been in groups with him and stuff before, and I've seen him play the game, or like ran into him or saw him in town or something. There's another guy named what's his name? There's another one. There's another big streamer that he's in Faceless, but he doesn't stream EQ. He's like a middle of the night streamer. What's his name? I'm trying to think of his name. I forget his name, but I ran into him a few times. I've chatted with him a few times. Asmongold hates EQ? Yeah, I bet he does. Yeah, I bet he does. It's too, like, tedious for him. You know what I mean? I could see EQ being way too tedious for Asmon. What? I have to actually go to the dungeon? I have to travel to the place that exists in the land? I can't just be instantly ported there? No, dude, you actually have to go. It's a place in the land. You got to show up there to get there. Oh, man, I don't like it. Holy shit, did that guy just knock me back into a pit? Wait a minute here. Wait a minute, dude. Do these have a knockback that I didn't know about? I've just been knocked back into a pit, dude. I've never experienced that I remember from these icy terrors. Holy moly. I guess we're down in the bear pits now, boys. Wow. Yeah, and you slip on the ice into the pit? Holy smokes, dude. I don't remember that at all about these guys. Ooh, look what he has. A prickly pear. We have those. We have prickly pears. Cactuses outside. There's a big ass prickly pear right outside my window over here. It's like overgrown. It's not in my yard, it's the neighbor's yard, but a bunch of it comes over the fence. And I took a few cuttings off of it and rooted them and stuff, and so I put some in the front yard, and I got another one that I need to put down at the bottom of the yard as well. The fruits are pretty good. The prickly pears are pretty cool. You can also eat just the cactus by itself too, like the newer shoots. You can cut them off and like grill them up and stuff. They make great salads. You've tried it? Nice, dude. ADND Mike, how you doing, dude? I almost said ADHD Mike. AD&D Mike, what's up? Tentacles knocked back, same as ones in Unrest. Oh, man. All right, well, we'll have to try and figure our way out of here, I suppose. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we have to look at the purple. I thought you could do layers. No? Like you could see your layer only. Hey, Big Brew TV, how you doing today? Orkboy has a green thumb? Yeah, dude, kind of, actually. I'm trying to. I've always been really bad at growing plants. Because I play too many games, video games and shit, so I'll just forget about them. And it'll be like a week later, I'll go, oh, that one plant. And I'll go look and it'll be dried up. You think there's only one ladder out? Maps has layers, but you never found to make it work properly. Is there one stat that says height filter? There's a Z filter. Hey, there it is. Look at that. Z filter. Filter Z. That works. That works. Fantastic. Thank you. So we go up here. We go over here. Luckily, the dungeon is pretty much empty. When you go in to do the raid, it's like pretty much empty. So there it is. There's the ladder. Burp. Burp. It's a pretty cool lower layer. Alright, so there's a one-way door over here. A couple of tentacle terrors. Yeah, I was surprised about the knockback. I didn't really realize they had that. But we know now. Now we know. You never forget about your weed plants? Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm bad about it. I'm real bad. This game is great. Yeah, Alien Embra. I do like it a lot. It's just, it's like EQ, but you have the whole freedom of being able to do whatever you want. What the hell, dude? I got knocked back again. My God. Not very excited about these tentacle terrors. I really don't remember them having a knockback. Is that like something unique to this server, or? 'Cause I feel like it is. Never have I been knocked back by those guys. That's EQ, baby. Maybe they have always had it, but I don't remember it. Prickly pear, let's go. I love it. More prickly pears. We were always just too powerful before, and we killed them before they pushed us around. Maybe. Hey, Delphi78, welcome in. Drizzkill, how you doing, dude? Scuffed Boomer, what's up? They always had it? Wow. Alright, alright. Well, we shall do the best that we can. We're working our way to the evil dragon's lair. If you're behind them, you don't get knocked back. I see, I see. Yeah, we might be able to put the pet on taunt or something. Luckily, they're not like too hard. Just a little bit tedious, that's all. But we're all right. We're all right. Go through the one-way door. Is it a one-way door? Oh, you have to jump. What? Do we actually have to jump here? Oh, God, it goes into the layer. It actually goes into Vox's lair. My god. Who designed this dungeon? Brad McQuaid? Come on, Brad, what is this? Alright. We feigned death. We flopped in the corner. I'm going to run up real quick, check those beans, and I'll be right back. And then we'll reset the encounter. All right. Hey. Sweet D Willie coming in with a sweet raid. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm Dude Boy Orkboy. We're playing some EQL. We're going after Lady Vox, the ice dragon. So welcome in, adventurers. Good to see you. Yo, Zahotep, how you doing, dude? I've been lurking in your stream a little bit here and there. Like a creeper. I've been lurking in like a little creeper. Nice, dude. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much, Cyberyar, for that sweet shout out. We appreciate that so much. Dark Animus with the hot dog redeem. Uh-oh, hot dog. I'm cooking beans, you guys. I got a pot of beans on upstairs. So we just ran up there real quick to take a look. They're doing well. They're cooking away. It's not on too high. Ah, look at that glizzy twirl. Look at that freaking glizzy twirl, dude. Now that guy knows how to flip around a hot dog. All right. So we're going to try Lady Vox. This is a tier 0 Vox. We're going to try.
Ask me about my wiener!
Beat the devil out of it.
Beat the devil out of the wiener? Alright. Start with this guy. Oops, I didn't pull out my pet. Uh-oh. Didn't bring out my pet. Whoa. Lady Vox and everything else is coming. Hello. I tried to pull that icy terror and we got the whole room. Somehow we got the whole entire raid room. Dude. What the heck? It's not working out for Orky today. Not doing so good for Mr. Orky. Oh. Wow, I can't believe it pulled the whole room. No. Well, now we do have to rebuff. Wow. The whole room came out.
Wow.
Wow. That's crazy, dude. Why would the whole room come out when I pulled that one, that guy down the hallway? I'm feeling bamboozled. I'm feeling bamboozled, man. Apparently Lady Vox is harder than Nagy. I can see that. The entire like splitting up the room thing already proves to be a little tough. Anyone have any idea if it's better to have your mage pet dual wield in this or use a two-hander? Ooh, that is a good question. A lot of people are doing two-hander just so they can get an additional piece of armor on the pet. I don't know if it's more damage though. But I do know that people are definitely doing the two-hander only for the fact to get that slot. Did we do it? No, man. I got knocked back down into a pit. Had to go through the bear caves, come up around. Then I had to go through Vox's lair where they pinned me in a corner and beat me up. Faltervo, welcome to the stream. Hello there. Yeah, we got beat up, dude. Trying to split the room. So we're going to keep trying. A lot of people are giving enchanters Shadowman Ghoulbane now that it's a paladin. Oh, I could see that. I tried to get a Ghoulbane. I killed like at least 10 Shin Lords and didn't get one. I could attempt to go after the elf in the Paladin Guild, but that might end up being a little tough. There's an elf in the Paladin Guild in Felwith that always drops one. Most paladins don't fight him though because obvious reasons. Missing a Jasper. Okay, so you can't use this unless you have Jasper. Darn that Jasper. Darn that Jasper. All right. Currently trying Bard, Shadow Knight, Mage. Ooh, now that's a good combo. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my next combo, you know. I figured would fight some bosses today because this is the last stream for the week. My next stream is on Wednesday. So I thought, you know what? Why don't we go do some bosses today? And then Wednesday we'll kick it off with we'll change the specs, you know. We'll do a little spec changing. You're thoroughly enjoying Mage, Cleric, Rogue. Nice, nice. That does sound like a good combo. Normally I do play mages. I really love mage gameplay. So I have and do play a lot of mages. But this time I just kind of decided to go a little different. Alright, let's go up here. Let's go this way, over here. No, not over there. Over here. So this is where I'm working on clearing out the room. I suppose I could try and fight that icy guy. Oh god, stuff's already aggroed to me. Dude, can't even get near that door without... It's like me going past that door that is screwing me up. The aggro rage is like humongous, dude. Which makes sense. I mean, it's a dragon. It's gonna know if something's outside of its lair, right? But man, is it a pain in the ass. Dude, there's like no feigning death for these guys. Not fun. Not very fun. I mean, that's just how the room always is and has been, but still. Jesus, man. How am I supposed to split it up if they all aggro you before you go in the door? You know what I mean? You can pacify through wall, but obtaining the targets is gonna be crazy. I don't have an Eye of Kilrogue, so I have nothing like that. We'll try it. We'll keep trying. Jeez. Target and do a pet pull? Yeah, that could work. Man, that's rough. How many is in there? Let's see. There's a bunch of them in there. And then there's one guy that lives over here. He's the one who gets me in trouble a little bit. Finding the clay bracer and pacify to be amazing for pulling. What's the clay bracelet? I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a click magi. Nice, dude. Very cool, very cool. Well, we'll just have to keep trying here. Now that I know that they're going to aggro from a mile away. Maybe we can do our AoE mez, possibly? So they can see you essentially through the rock face, I think. Let me see. There's that giant magus. There we go. We got this guy by himself. Let's go ahead and take him down. It's that magus that sees us. That dang old magus. You think you got a giant targeted still? You could passy, or are they immune? You can illusion gnome. Yeah, I can illusion gnome. We could try that out. That's a good strategy. Get all small and sneak in. Go, hey, I'm a gnome. Hey, I'm a gnome. We'll work on it. We'll work on single pulling the place. All we have to do is slay all the creatures. I don't think there's a respawn on these in here. So we just beat them all up one at a time. You know, if I mesmerize the magus, right, and then flop, everything else will path back to the room and reset, except the magus. So we might be able to do some mesmerizing and flopping techniques, but you know, we just start off slowly but surely. We fight this guy, get this guy down, and then fight the next one, and rinse and repeat. We're breaking our way in, baby. You can see through walls as a gnome, but you don't think you can click to target them. Ah. I see, I see. Well, we're going to keep attempting. We're going to keep attempting. Okay, so I got the Magus targeted. Alright, here they come, here they come. Maybe I can mez the Magus, right? Oh, he didn't get mezzed. Try again. Mez the Magus. Nope. Didn't work. Shit. Oh. That's not gonna work, I don't think. Shit. Okay, we got that guy mezzed. We do have one mez, so hopefully the flop works. Did not. Flop. Darn. Oh, man. Who put me in charge of splitting up the room? Yeah, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. I was like, oh, it'll be easy. No big deal. We'll just face roll it. We'll just face roll it, no problem. Not quite that easy. Not quite that easy. Wow. Wow. Well, we did get the Icy Terror that I mezzed sort of singled. We got him singled. It took a death to do it, though. It was mezzed, but the mez wore off before I got there. But he was still like the last guy to be pathing back.
Crazy. Dangerous.
Pyrexit, what's up, dude? Hey, who threw that pie? It better been cream. If that wasn't a cream one, then I don't want it. I don't want it. Are ice giants immune to mez? Dang, what a bunch of dicks. I guess their mind can't be frozen anymore, can it? No more freezing.
And you will respect my authority.
That's right, Cartman. Lady Vox is definitely an authority figure in this dungeon. So that's for sure. Yeah, I was going to try and charm one. So we might do that. We might do that. Let's just get this Icy Terror down and then figure it out from there. Once we get this guy down, then it's one less enemy in the room to deal with. It is very tedious, though. Very tedious room to split up. When not in Charming, how come you don't have the Enchanter pet up? Does it die too fast? He is a little bit tougher to try and split rooms with him out, like what I'm doing right now. Because I'm trying to like do feign deathing and stuff like that. He doesn't get away, so I can summon him and then he'll just pretty much go kaplat. Do you have quick buff AA? Yeah, I do. I use it. So I have my buff spell set here, which I'll pull up, and then I will quick buff myself. Yep. I do. I pretty much use it on cooldown. All right. We'll go for the split again. We'll see if we can get another one. As long as we're single pulling some creatures out of there, I feel like we're doing... I feel like we're kind of doing what we need to do. Oh, we got the two of them, the ice giant and the fire giant. So let's do this. Tash, Mallow. Oh, okay. I don't have the correct charm. I don't actually have the correct charm on my bar. Yeah, this one would actually work on that wizard, possibly. Hey, we got the Magus. I'm just gonna like Zerg him. We're just gonna send him in there to pretty much be attacked by the priest and the dragon. I don't mind if they take him out, you know what I mean? That helps me. We might be able to do the same thing with the priest. Oh boy, guys, we're getting the room cleared. Okay. Oh, that's a dragon on top of me. Oh, interrupted. Not sure if I could take over this priest of Dagafin, but yeah, I keep getting interrupted. I was going to try and do the same strategy, take over the priest, and then let the dragon kill it. But yeah, that didn't really work. Look at her. She's burrowing into the ground. That's her. Like, I think her face is down in the ground. Did I kill Negi? Yeah, I killed Negi tier 0. at level 49, but I didn't get a chance to kill. I tried tier 1 at level 49, and Nagy was way too tough for me. So we couldn't beat tier 1, but I was also 49 at the time. Okay, well, there's 2 creatures in the room. We're doing a little zerging here. We're doing a little zerging technique. And we're down to a priest and a dragon.
I'm the GOAT.
The goat.
I'm the greatest of all time.
Really?
Yeah, undisputed.
Yeah, pretty much undisputed. Oh god, Lady Vox is just chilling there. Not even near ready for her. Holy smokes. She's just hanging out in the hallway. Yeah, those 2 wasn't taking too much damage. You're right. Might be able to kill just one of them and flop. We shall see. We shall see. It's the Magus that I'm gonna have to kill, and the Magus is a cleric, so it's gonna be healing himself. I do have Lady Vox targeted though. I might be able to lull her and pull just the giant. She's only 55. This pacify works up to 55. You think we might be able to pacify her? Give her a little pacifier. Oh, she's in range, but your target looks unaffected. Your target looks unaffected. Okay, can't do that. Can't do that. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to get buffed up, and then we're going to run in the room. We're going to get buffied, and then we're going to run up in. And we're going to try and, like, just completely demolish that, that priest if we can. Apparently Lady Vox is a cleric as well. That's kind of troublesome. Hey, Cloud for real. Welcome to the stream. You have Mana Sieve also as enchanter for the cleric, no? Yeah, I do have it. We can try and use it. It's got a long-ass cooldown for some reason. I tried it before on Yale, Master Yale. And it was like a really long cool. But I'll try it. I'll try it. We'll do as many strategies as we can until we beat her. Theft of Thought was a long ass cooldown, so I might try Mana Sieve, which is a lower version. We'll try. As soon as my quick buff comes up, I'll use it, and that'll buff up me and my pet. A friend of yours went by Goat back in the 90s. You tried to get him to play your clan DNGRs because he would be Dragon Goat, and he really is the greatest of all time degenerate. He's a degenerate goat? Nice, dude. I like that. I like that. Lady Vox's complete healing spell has a fixed 10-second casting time and a 2.25-second recast timer. She possesses this cleric spell because she is classified as a level 55 cleric, but her reuse of the ability is limited by her total mana pool. Yeah, she might get it off, but the fight's going to be long, so what I think's going to happen is she's going to run out of mana before she even starts to cast it, to be honest. We'll see. We shall see. We got another 1 minute, 20 seconds on the rebuff. So we're trying our best. I never really soloed these dragons before, so it's kind of newish to me. So we're working out some strategies. Casters love burning the manas. Big fun making sure all the other clerics near her are pulled away and killed first if possible. Yeah, so there's one cleric in there. There's one big, it's like a fire giant cleric who's visiting the ice. Hang on a sec. Alright. My throat gets dry, dude. Fuck. She doesn't cast complete healing till around 20%. I think we got this. If I can get her by herself, I feel like I could beat her. I think I could beat her. The splitting up of the room has been the hardest part so far. Okay, we're doing a little bit of buffing here. We got the resists and stuff as well coming in. Those are pretty important. Got to get those sweet, sweet resists. Yeah, Knight Rider's hanging out. He's been chilling. Yep, yep. We got a little session tomorrow that we're planning to do. All right. Load up the spell set. We're going to load up the boss spell set. This boss spell set has got like some dispels. It has, I've got a lot of stuff on here. Boon of the Garou. Torgor's Insects for slow, which is a pretty good one. Usually seems to land.
Hello.
Yo, rhinos. Hello. Hello. What's up, man? We're getting ready to fight Vox. There's one mob in the room that we have to take care of. And then we're going to be fighting that dragon. Tentacle Whip drops in Najina. Does anyone know? I've never seen it. Not that I recall. Excellent. Good timing. Good luck. Yeah, it did. Yes, right side as you go in toward the gate. Yep. All right, let's go. Going in. Ooh, there they are. The dragon and his priest friend. They're getting all creepy. Load this guy up with some big dots if I can. He's harm touched. He's harm touched. Come on, baby. Get that priest down. Just get that priest down. Big dots, big dots. Let's go. Get that guy down. He's tough. He's healing himself too. Priest of Nagafin is here. He's visiting Nagy's girlfriend. She probably has a clutch of eggs, and that's why he's been sent over here to help out with the clutch of eggs. Get him! Hey, we got him. All right, let me out. Let me out. Oh, I don't have my feigned death up here. Oh boy, what a fatal mistake. No feigned death on my bar. Even with all the amount of spell slots, like all the extra spell slots, still not enough slots for all your abilities, dude. Oh, here she comes. She's pissed. She's pissed. Alright. Successful flop. Successful flop. Now we'll just let her reset. Then I'll go ahead and we'll get up a new pet and all that good stuff, and then we'll go in and fight her. To stop her from having more eggs, why is she in here? You could use a change of scenery from Befallen. There you go, dude. I like Befallen. It is pretty nice, and those the equipment at the bottom is actually really good for leather. Super good. All right. All right. Let's get the pet up here. And then we got her by herself, boys. She's going down. She going down. That's one thing about EQ2. All your hotkeys are also spelled gems. When you have 3 classes, it's definitely a challenge to use the best choices. Because you have so much to pick from, right? You have so much to pick from. So you're like, oh, what do I do? What do I use? What do I do? What do I use? And I don't have any, I don't really honestly don't have any junk buffs or anything either, so. Like, you know how some people have the AON? Well, I ain't got one. I don't have one, boys. What was I gonna get put up here? Forgot. The leather is good for tanks too, TBH. There isn't much good plate all in one spot until the plains. You can get a full set of +6 or better leather and wear it until the plains if you want to avoid running into 5 different dungeons to get plate. Yeah, I was wearing that equipment for a while. I didn't go all the way up to +6 with it, but I think it was all mostly around +3, which was still pretty decent. Oh yeah, I was gonna get mana burn. That's right. How's the sustain feel with Bond of Death and Torp going at the same time? I don't have Torp. I think that's a Kunark spell actually, and so we don't have Torpor quite yet. We're still in the classic era. Let me see here. Detrimental. Mana drain. I'm gonna go the lowest level one, mana sieve. 3-second cast. Reuse 8 seconds. Okay, so the reuse on this is 120 seconds. It's like 2 minutes. This one's 150 seconds, which is even longer. So we're gonna go with mana sieve on this one. And that one is the one that we can like kind of keep casting. What's this? Voice of Shadows? We don't need that. Okay. We don't have a Torp spell, I don't think. Nah, not until Kunark, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen one. I have Chloroplast. I just have Chloroplast. So if you look here, regeneration, we got regen, and we have Chloroplast, which is level 39 shaman spell. I'm pretty sure all those other ones, those Torpors and stuff come in. That whole Torpor line comes in Kunark, I'm pretty sure. Stats matter more than whether plate/chain/leather. Should be fun to see the other revamps when they are pushed out. Yeah, I'm excited. My voice is giving out. My voice! All right. Okay. Ready or not, here we come. Ready or not, here I come. And you can't hide. I'm gonna find you. Here, let's go ahead and dispel the enchantments. He's got some buffs on him, so we want to take that away. Take all that out of there. Get rid of those yucky buffies. There we go. Tash, Mallow. Okay. Mana Sieve. Ooh, that works well. That works really well, that Mana Sieve. Let me heal up, and then I'm going to do another mana sieve. Yeah, that works great. She goes and suck her mana out of her. Say, get out of here, mana. You can't heal if you don't have any mana. Yeah. You can't heal if you don't have any mana. Okay, let's get the slow. Let's get the slow. Ooh, we're doing it. We're doing it, chat. We're fighting Lady Vox. The insatiable, angry dragon lady herself. Shows Rancor is one of the first, then Stoicism is a Torp-like.
Beat the devil out of.
I'll have to look into it and see if I have those. I might have those. Oh yeah, oh yeah, beat the devil out of it. Oh boy, oh boy. We're getting beat up, you guys. Holy smokes.
It is the land of Everquest.
It is the land of Everquest. And we're fighting dragons. Internet dragons. Make sure you tell your significant other. Say, I can't help with that today, honey. I'm fighting internet dragons. Internet dragons? Oh, you dang old son of a gun. She's stripping our buffs. She's stripping our buffs. I have no junk buff item. I got no J boots. I got no AOC. None. J boots would be fairly easy to get. You could camp that one Cyclops. There's like a single mob Cyclops that you could fight over and over again, and you can get the ancient Cyclops to spawn over there. Harm touch this hole? You got it, my man. I like how the auto mod blocked it because of the word hoe. You got it, my man. I'm harm touched him. I harm touched him. Her, rather. Yep. We did it. We did it. Oh boy, it's going to be a close one, folks. Will she defeat me? Probably. My pet's dying. There goes my pet. It's just me and Vox, you guys. It's just me and Lady Vox. Holy smokes. Can I defeat her? Let's go ahead and refresh the slow. I don't want that to wear off at all. Okay, refreshed, refreshed. Stack a few dots, why not? %. Can he do it? The world may never know. We're being attacked! We're being attacked! 7%. Let's go. The mana drain really worked well. She never could heal after she has no mana, so That really helped. Come on, baby. 2%. 2%. You can do it. You can do it. 1% health. Stack a dot, stack a dot. All or nothing, boys. All or nothing. Wow. Look, she's frozen. She can't even move. She's paralyzed. Yo! We did it, you guys. We beat the frickin' dragon. Is that an RBB? Oh. Now that's awesome. That means we can switch weapons around and stuff. Still have a haste item. RBB, Tobrin's Mystical Eye Patch. We got a Warhammer of Divine Grace, which procs Yelp 3. That's amazing. We got a horn. McXavius's horn. He's so horny. Oh, he's so horny. Crystalline Spear. Let's go. Wow. Holy smokes, you guys. We beat a raid boss. We actually beat a raid boss. Bro, look at this guy. Look at this barbarian frozen in a block of ice. Holy moly. I think there's another one over here too. Yeah, there's like a lady frozen in here. On other servers I've been able to see her a little better, like you could see her face and stuff, like she's in there. She's all blocked up in a block of ice. This one, she's a little darker. You can still see her silhouette in there. Like her hand and stuff is sticking out. So frozen. Nice. This dude looks cool. Let's get a screenshot. I should have got a screenshot with the dragon. Excuse me. This will be a nice thumbnail. Screenshot 19. Oh yeah, that's going to be a nice one. Appreciate all your guys' help through that with all those strategies. You guys are awesome. I don't know what I'd do without you guys, chat. I really don't.